Now, Moses Kuria, who is currently the leader of Chama cha Kazi, appeared in a press conference together with the NARC Kenya leader Martha Karua and the STP party leader Mwangi Kiunjuri to insist that they are not going to dissolve or fold their parties in order to join the UDA party. For them, they are championing to let Mount Kenya have their political parties and then negotiate with William Samoei Ruto or whoever will be willing to go into a coalition with them and not a merger. After that, the Kirinyaga woman rep Purity Ngirichi got so much angry and she lectured Moses Kuria and the team. For her, she's asked them to join the UDA party as a Mount Kenya political party ahead of 2022 general election. Now, we are continuing with our punchline discussion, but I have a humble request from you. You might be watching me and you have not yet subscribed. My humble request, please consider subscribing so that you help us to grow this platform. Again, to all the returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Now, let us get back to our discussion. Now, surprisingly, one man who is seen as an ally of President Uhuru Kenyatta and part of the deep state, David Murathe, came in defense of Moses Kuria. And this is what David Murathe wrote on his Facebook page. Purity Ngirichi, UDA sio chama cha Wakikuyu. Stop making Kikuyus look like beggars in that infamous party. UDA was not formed to address problem bedeviling us as Kikuyus. Instead, it was formed to push for Western land thief to power. He goes on to say, after that, the Kenya Mpya transport business will be looted mpaka ushangae. By the way, now this is the catch. By the way, how can you lecture Moses Kuria on what to say and what not to say? He is not your match. He is serving his second term while you are struggling to hawk your nonsense like adolescent girl. Unapanda jukwaa kuongea matope tupu. You are full of nonsense. Go back to school. Go clean your high school education. So that is David Murathe responding to Purity Ngirichi after she made that allegation that Moses Kuria and the team should fold all their political parties and join UDA party. So basically, Murathe is angry at this Ngirichi. Now, in as much William Ruto will get more votes in Central region, UDA party might not be a dominant party in Central as we are heading to 2022 general election. And there are reasons to this. Number one is that Central region does not have a serious presidential candidate whom they can consolidate behind. And for that reason, that's why you see so many political parties are going to emerge from Central region to negotiate with the other individuals ahead of 2022 general election with the need to share power simply because they will not be at the center of the power. And number two, these Central region leaders are learning from the mistake that William Samoei Ruto has gone through in the hands of President Uhuru Kenyatta. Now, after Ruto folded his URP party to form the big house by the name Jubilee Party, that is where the rain started raining him. If Ruto could have not folded his URP party, definitely President Uhuru Kenyatta could have been serving his second time in a coalition government with William Samoei Ruto. For that reason, the kind of humiliation William Ruto has gone through might not have happened. But since he's just in UDA party in Jubilee party as a deputy party leader, for that reason, the humiliation followed in. So Central region are learning all these things that William Samoei Ruto has gone through. For that reason, they are not ready to fold their parties since they are smelling rat. They can go through same situation in case William Samoei Ruto become the next president after they have unfolded their political parties. Now, point three, in my view, is that killing of regional political parties in Central Region is going to open door for other political parties like ODM, ANC, Wiper Party, among other parties, to come in Central Region and share the vote in that region. So for that reason, Central Region need to have their own political parties, such that if there is an individual coming to negotiate with them to form a coalition, definitely he's not bringing his political party in Central Region, but just come in a coalition where Central can consolidate their vote through their political parties. Then this individual consolidate from other region, then form the next government. But if they don't have these parties, definitely Raila atakuja hapa, ODM will penetrate and have a say. ANC will penetrate because it will be definitely UDA versus other parties. So those people who will not get a chance of UDA ticket definitely will hope to go for these other political parties, ODM, ANC, all those ones. So to avoid this, the Central Region people are learning that it is better for them to have their party, such that in case someone is not contented on having UDA ticket, or is knocked out on having UDA ticket, definitely he can go for these other political parties, and in that manner, definitely they are going to consolidate as a region rather than giving a chance for other political parties to penetrate in. And number 4, in my view, negotiating for a coalition means sharing of government. If Central Region is not going to go into a coalition with William Samoei Ruto, definitely it is going to be very hard for them to negotiate a half of that government. But it can be possible if they are in a coalition, the same way Ruto managed to negotiate with President Uhuru Kenyatta in 2013 for a half of the government through cabinet, Senate, National Assembly, mpaka huko chini. They were able to negotiate simply because they were in a coalition. But when there is no coalition, these people will be driven left, right, center, the way William Samoei Ruto or the leader of that government might want to go, just the way Uhuru is doing currently. So Central Region want to be more attractive to both William Samoei Ruto, Raila Odinga, and other people like Musalia Mudavadi or Kalonzo Musyoka. Once they are attracted to these people, they will go for the higher bidding. The person who is promising to give more chance to them in terms of sharing the government. In that way, definitely they will have a say on that government. So this is what these leaders are looking for. That's why Moses Kuria, Martha Karua, and Mwangi Kiunjuri are insisting to go into a coalition. And that's why you see even someone like David Murathe is coming in. Such that if Ruto will insist to have UDA party as the only vehicle for 2022 for him, then these leaders can join hands and go to Raila Amolo Odinga and these other leaders to negotiate in 2022 government. So all these things will come into play, they will keep on coming. And if William Samoei Ruto is not going to be very careful, if he's not going to be keen on going into this coalition with these guys as early as possible, then he's opening chance to someone like Raila Amolo Odinga to come and negotiate with these guys and go into a coalition with them. And after that, definitely he's going to lose to almost a half of Central Region vote. Remember, someone like Moses Kuria has been one of the individuals that President Uhuru Kenyatta has used to deal with the issue of Raila Amolo Odinga in Central Region. Kurya is the one who was tasked to tell Central Region people that Raila Amolo Odinga is a bad individual, that Raila Amolo Odinga is an enemy of Central Region people. And that is the gospel William Samoei Ruto wanted to consist keeping on. He wanted to maintain the status quo going to 2022 general election, and for that reason he would need someone like maybe Moses Kuria to have a continuity of that gospel, such that the Central Region people might shy from voting Raila Amolo Odinga. So we are going to continue watching how politics are going to play, but that is my view as of now. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video. Thank you.